I encourage questions. I encourage comments. I do not encourage critique because this is a sketchbook and it is made to be ugly. Unless I specifically say I need critique on something. Don't do it. There's no point in doing it. This is a sketchbook. It's made to have ugly drawings in it. Okay? We good? Does that sound good to everyone? That sounds good. We're going to continue. Okay, cool. Alright. I'm going to keep OBS up so I can actually make sure I'm in shot because I am short and I can't really see my phone. My phone is my camera right now. And my mic. So, hopefully it sounds good. It looks good. But here we go. Here's the first page. Wording, this takes usually about 30 minutes to do, so. Sticker I got from Redbubble. This is when I started it, so in February of 2021, I officially started the sketchbook. And this was my goals for 2021. I did not reach some of these. I don't know which ones I reached. I did not go through and check off. I did not do 10 sales. I have yet to do 10 sales in my art shop, so. Can I zoom in closer? Oh, I can. On here, can I? It doesn't. Manually just. Hold on. No, that doesn't do anything. All right. I'm sorry. Ooh, here we go. Hey, that's better. Get a little closer here, a little personal. Hey, what's up? Okay. First picture was done for a Toy House art game. I like doing art games. I even did a stream where I did some drawings for people's characters for art games. I don't remember what this art game was. I think it was probably have your character kiss the character above you, or one of the characters above, or the person. Point is, my character giving another character a kiss. That's all I need to know. I am happy with this being the first page because it's all painted. It just looks nice. Compared to this is garbage. Oh, you know, I'm gonna move myself out of the way. Get out of the way. There we go. I can also scooch it this way. Idea I randomly came up with. Creature. That is like a fox, bird, bug thing. I think they're cute. That's all that matters. And I actually have a couple of these characters for sale if anyone is interested. Traits of the those little creatures I made. And then I got some little watercolor doodles of some Pokemon characters I have. So Pichu, Mew, Pie, Minnie. And these were done with like crappy little watercolors. Plus fancy white watercolor to make things better, but it was crappy little watercolors. Eon, Espeon, Channy, the Charmander, Chad, the Infernape. Chad here is actually based off of an actual Pokemon I own. He was part of my first team in Platinum. And I need to take my sweater off. I'm so freaking hot. For no reason. Okay. He is in my Platinum game. I had just recently used him to do things. I went back to my Platinum game. Eventually I would like to have him go and be transferred up to at least X, Pokemon X, because he is my boy. I love him. He's my first starter. These two are also from my Platinum game. She is not named that, though, in the Platinum game. I think she's just Jolteon, because she was a trade to me. This is from another art game. Dealing with, I think, My Little Pony. These two are my characters. Just some more watercolor doodles. This is alcohol marker. These are watercolor. Another art game. I don't remember what it was. Me practicing how to draw Gorons from Zelda, because I had to do my Fire Temple piece, and I had to draw Darunia, and I was not very confident because I don't know how to draw Goron, so I did a bunch of little practice doodles and trying to figure out how to do that. More Pokemon and My Little Pony. These Pokemon, again, actually exist in my Platinum game. They are part of my main team. And this is my Little Pony character. I don't know what these sketches are. Shadow and Amy, because they are my one true pairing. I really, really like Shadow and Amy together. I love how people describe how to draw Gorons. I had a friend who's like, draw a rock and add muscle arms to it. I was like, what? That's not... Shadow Amy. This ended up being a piece for a zine later on. A character I had from a dream, and I ended up selling her, so she belongs to somebody else now. Update redrawing of an old character. He is up for sale. Pegasus character. Testing Dollar Tree metallic markers. They kind of suck, but they kind of work for, like, little things. But they are not the best. I'm guessing this is just a list of ideas. I did do some of these. Another character. Both of these characters are characters I own currently. And I just needed updated art of them, updated looks, and they are both for sale. So, not this one. This is just a little doodle. Dream I had. And if you can see, if you can see like this yellowish, this yellow is caused by a pen I have. So this yellow is actually from this picture. Whatever pen this is, it's, I think, Le Pen. I like that pen, but yeah, it does do like a yellow staining. Heads up. Pokemon characters, which I did digitally color and is now up on these guys' profiles, so it's all good. More Pokemon characters. There's a lot of Pokemon in here so far. Little chibies of Sonic characters, because I needed reference pictures for them. These do not stay as the reference pictures. They have different reference pictures now that are actually better, so. More Pokemon. Sketching for our art game. For this little character right here. Look how cute. He's a cute character. I think these are all, yeah, these are all, not that, that's new pens I got. But these are all characters from art games. Burb, Zelda Burb. Another Pokemon. Sketches for a zine I was gonna participate in. It was a Fire Emblem couples like thing, and I was gonna do two pieces, very odd couples. I think the whole premise was like rare or crack couples, basically. So I was gonna do a piece with Roy and Mist, and then Niles and Faye. That fell through because I did not have access to the tools I needed to do the pieces. So, I did not get to participate in that zine. Sad face. Notes for characters. By the way, the notes here and earlier and stuff are written on memo pads that I actually sell. It's Card Capture Sakura. These are all just character sketches. Pokemon, Sonic, D&D. I have no idea what this name is. Bunch of random character notes. I don't know what that is. More D&D. Sonic. Random dragon from a dream I had. Haven't done anything with it, but that's from a dream I had. I do that a lot. When I have dreams that are very interesting and I remember clearly characters and stuff, I will draw them in my sketchbook. I covered this up because I wasn't sure how, this is a pinup. My attempt at a pinup. So I covered it just in case, you know. And it's this character, but like, why do I have a date on this one? Oh, I do. It's just randomly here. This is for June, Pride Month. So I have some characters that go under that, label. So I did a bunch of drawings of my characters. Not this one. This is not part of that. This was drawn because I went to a pirate show. And I had to draw my pirate characters. I think I did pretty good for whatever I threw in my bag. This was for the June, though. That's for June. These are all for June. This is all for Pride Month. And then I think that's the end of Pride Month. I did do too many. This character's for sale. I, again, updated her. Don't want her. I don't use her. Someone can have her. Updated version of Magical Girl Amy Rose from Sonic. Because I did a drawing of Magical Girl Amy Rose in 2018. So, this one looks better. And then I did drawings of the goddesses. My different versions I had made over the years. So each goddess had, not yet. Frontiers, both Frontiers and Pokemon Scarlet Violet were both games that I wasn't sure if I wanted to buy or not. Because it's like, I like Sonic. I've only beaten two Sonic games, and Pokemon is like, But, yeah, I heard the lore of it is good, and it's going back to, like, one of the Sonic games I've actually beaten. I might get it because there's a Black Friday sale going on. I saw Amazon and Walmart where it is $29 instead of the $60. So it's like half off. I might get it. It is an open world game, so that's the style of the game trips me out. I don't think the style of the area around the Sonic characters looks good or matches, but if it's a good game and it's fun, then maybe. I don't know. I'm tempted because it's 50% off right now. Basically. But also no. I don't know. I haven't played the game completely, but yeah. back to, speaking of Zelda, each of these are based off of designs that I have done. Like, I have drawn these or did pixel doll arts of these designs. So this is the oldest, and then it just goes through to the newest one. So there's these two, and then I do have fun looking at these because it's fun to see how my design process for them changed. Like, my design for them changed. It's very interesting to me. And there's Nehru. Nehru had, I think, the biggest change from the first one here to the last one. My blue boys for Sonic's 30th. My good blue boys, I love them. Oh no, here's more Pride. My Little Pony characters. And a Sonic character. There's a lot of lists. I've just let myself indulge in all kinds of characters I have. This is not what he looks like now. Completely, so. We're not gonna worry about that. I should cover this. This is me venting. More characters for Pride. Lisa Frank stickers. And a fan kid character I have. And then we go into Art Fight. I wish I did more this year, but I did not do a lot. But Art Fight is really fun. I recommend it. You get to see all kinds of cool characters people have. And sometimes you get art of your characters back. Art Fight is a website, artfight.net, and one month every year, so in July, every July, there is something called Art Fight, and the whole purpose of it is there's 2 teams, and the teams are themed, by the way, and it's a different theme every year, but there's 2 teams, and to get points for your team, you have to draw art of characters that belong to the opposite team. So, in order for me to gain points for my team, I would find a character that belongs on the other team and draw that. So, that's what I did. These guys, I don't know what was the theme this year. What was this year's? I think last year was Nightmare and Dream. So, it is very fun. It is very wholesome in that way, because it's just about drawing people art of their characters. It's fair, not this. This is not Art Fight. This is me figuring out a character for Art Fight piece, but it's not. But these are all part of Art Fight. I drew people's characters. I don't think I posted this one. Again, trying to figure out things for Art Fight pieces, but... Also, the best thing about Art Fight is you do win by getting the most points, but the other team kind of wins because that means they got the most art. It's a win-win situation. But this is all Art Fight. I didn't have access to my own computer. So, a lot of my Art Fight pieces are characters interacting with each other because I think it's fun. This is not Art Fight. This is a dream I had. I don't remember this dream nowadays. But that's why I write and draw things down. Or else I just forget. And then back to Art Fight. I also take the chance for Art Fight to just experiment a little bit. These are goblin heads. I think this is my last piece for that year. Yeah. Uh, drawing based off of an old roleplay. Crack. It's related to alternate universe, and then my fan kid, and this is just nonsense is what this is. And then more Pokemon character stuff. This is an art game. I just like drawing people's characters. It is a lot of fun drawing people's characters. I wish I would get paid for it, but I like drawing people's characters. And then this, and the page after it are if I were to make charms based off of the Ocarina of Time stages to go with the art pieces I did, because the original intent of those art pieces was to put them in a zine. I didn't do that, but or stickers, you know. These are related to a different Zelda thing. More Sonic, except, you know, actual character, my fan characters, my fan kids, really. This is my moment to say, hey, I also sell stickers on my art shop at arthog.storenvy.com. Mostly Zelda, but I have all the evolutions on there and some magical girls. Hey, more Zelda. These are my version of Zelda, Link, and Ganondorf. Link is missing an eyeball. I don't remember why I made that decision. It was so long ago when I made him. It's like I made him first, then I made Ganondorf, and Zelda is literally recent, finally nailing down her look. More Sonic character stuff. Don't. Some of this is just really silly. Zelda, thumbnail of our piece I actually did. Sonic, Pokemon. Back to the Pokemon watercolor. Because I still haven't done. No, I did him. And I redid this one. I did not like this one, so I redid it over here. But these are basically just for character profiles, so I know what these characters officially look like. Bo goes along with this piece. This is from a dream I had, which he's on this page. I don't know who this funky little dude is. But he was in a dream I had. I vaguely remember it. Sonic wearing his outfit from the OVA movie. And then, this is Sheik. Who's the little brother of the Zelda I showed earlier, so. And these are just random sketches. I love that this says help. So I feel like every day, just help. More. Like I said, most of this is just my characters, because I've just let myself, go into it and delve into it. So fan characters, no, fan kids is what I mean. I don't know what this is. Zelda fan characters, some colored links, and then this is a doodle for Linktober. I think I was doing Linktober at this time, and I think I used these guys for Linktober. Have redrawn them recently, because I draw these guys at least every 2 years. Sketch for outfit for art trade. What's Linktober? Do you know what Inktober is? Let's start there. Do you know what Inktober is? Okay. You know how Inktober is a month-long challenge where you're drawing a themed thing sometimes? If you're going by the prompts, the official prompts, you draw once a day with ink. Linktober is a similar thing where it's a Zelda themed, obviously, and you draw based off prompts if you want to, because there is official prompts. There's usually a few themes for official prompts, but you draw Zelda basically every day for the month of October. So, I did some Linktober that year, and I did some TikTok videos of me doing those pieces. I do not last. I have not done a full challenge since 2019. I did Inktober in 2019. Yeah, go for it. I love Linktober because I run a zine, first of all. I run a zine based off the Zelda bad guys. And so I also run a Twitter, and on the Twitter I will retweet any artwork, writing, stuff like that about bad guys from Zelda. Linktober is amazing because I can just stock up on all of the artwork to retweet throughout the rest of the year. There's a lot of, like, one of the themes this year was, one day was Ghost. There was so many pose. I was so thrilled. I was like, yes, all the pose. So yeah, I like Linktober for that reason. I have not completed Linktober. But I like it. I also just like Zelda, so. Also, this is a dragon. I have some characters who needed their dragon forms officially drawn out. Like, I had this character drawn out, like, her dragon form drawn out, but it was like a baby. So this is like her official grown. Same with these two. These are her siblings. And then I officially need an updated dragon version of their mom. So I did their mom as well. I mean, I think these are just rose art markers. D&D. I just use D&D mostly just to reuse old characters that I don't use. So these are all Wolf Shifter peeps. Bark. Skull Kids. Some Skull Children. So I was thinking about the two Skull Kids that you played the like memory game with in Ocarina of Time. And there's a sketch here for something else. And this is from a dream I had. I don't remember this dream either. Mario power-ups as cute girls. This was mostly for me to just draw out their designs because I ended up making them into stickers for my baby bro because he likes Mario. So we got the one-up mushroom, the red mushroom, and the star. And this is the start of my alternate. Get this out of the way. My alternate universe with Mega Man and Sonic. I thought about it, I forgot about it, and then I've been developing it more this year. Just the idea of Mega Man and Sonic if they were in the same world, and Sonic ends up getting adopted by Dr. Light and his kids. So it's baby Sonic. With Mega Man, who's Rock. We are not calling him Mega in this household. He is known as Rock. The fact that the, translation, they really want to go with Mega, no. It's Rock. Rock and roll, man. And this is part of a different alternate universe. Where, Shadow and Knuckles are buds. And yeah, This is mostly, again, just so I have more of a solid idea what they look like. I like Shadow's little fluff tail. Oh, he is flipping you off. My friend, who's wearing this awesome outfit, so I drew her. Doodle. And then this was a sketch for my sister of her cat and her boyfriend. And her. Knuckles. Sort of a redrawing of Knuckles from 2019. And then more Pokemon. But in outfits inspired by the legendary doggos. The Pokemon. And then this was the first time I had gouache. I literally got gouache for Christmas last year and immediately went to try, and here it is. This is what it looks like. I want you to remember what this is. Please remember these. Look how bad these look. Because I try again at the end of this sketchbook to paint with gouache, and it looks better. Shadow Man. And it's Sonic and Mega Man related is what that is. Sketches of FNAF security breach characters, which they are all available on Redbubble merch, except Bonnie. Because I didn't do Bonnie. I have Bonnie sketched, I just haven't. Maybe that's what we'll work on. But all of these guys are drawn, and these four on this all have no memo pads, notepads, whatever you want to call them, at my store Envy. These two working on their notepads, and then there's Bonnie. And this was my last drawing of the year, which is based off of my Pikachu cosplay. And then we are in 2022. So, character of mine, Knuckles, and my fan kid. I have no idea what's going on down there. Iceman with a pun. It's ice to meet you. And Chica again, because I didn't like how I drew her the first time. And then I have a little Benny comic because I played and beat Earthbound for the first time earlier this year. And I was so confused. I thought this scene was so funny where this dude is just like, hey you, the board says do not enter. Couldn't you read it? And it's like, I guess I don't know how to read? Like, just shrug, I guess? That's my excuse. I don't know how to read. Here's some sun and moon from FNAF. Kind of a sketch of my Ferrari cosplay. This ended up being an actual picture I did. This, don't ignore this. This right here, moon and sun. Again, on Redbubble, if anyone is interested in getting stuff with it, is a nice picture. And then this is all a dream I had, which I am tempted to revisit. Like, all these are characters I had in a dream. This was the main character right here. And then I had a different dream with other characters. D&D. More D&D. I doodled it. None of these campaigns stuck, so I'm not in anything. And then I did a little scribble for a TikTok video with the song Gem and I. And when I say Gemini, I mean gem, in, and then I as in your eyeball. Gemini. It's a good Mega Man song. I like the Megas. They are very good. But yeah, all of these are part of that. Another character of mine. A symbol for a D&D character. And this is just Luigi. My baby brother wanted me to draw Luigi, so I sketched Luigi. Another character of mine who doesn't look like that anymore. Little thumbnails for pieces that I was gonna do, and I still want to do, but I think the idea is in incubation mode now, so. A friend's D&D character. Well, it's the friend's D&D character's kid. And I think that's what this was also supposed to be, but I gave up on it. More fan kids. 2 of these don't belong to me. And these don't belong to me. They're part of the Shadow and Amy server I'm in. So this is a bunch of fan kids. And I drew them because I have this giant picture with a bunch, like everyone who's on the server, all their fan kids are in one picture, and it looks like they're all falling down. But some people are not artists. They are writers. So I had to play 20 questions with them to figure out what their characters look like. And then these were basically drawings to get approved. Like, is this what your character looks like? Yeah? Cool. I'm going to draw them now, officially. First attempt at Skysona for the game Sky, Children of the Light. If anyone plays it, tell me. I need more friends to play with. It is a really cute game. Drives me nuts. D&D character says babies. Babies. Fluffy. Fan characters? Fan kids. These are all my fan kids. All of them. I did color this picture. And it is posted. Comic fan characters. With somebody's fan kid. Because this child would totally just drag home random people. Somebody else's fan kid. There's a generator that makes, like, Pokemon. Like, I don't know, you know, random AI generator. It makes Pokemon. So I did a couple and then I drew them out. So this is what they look like. Here's a few more. And this was my first sketch at what Sonic would look like in my, again, going back to the alternate universe with Sonic and Mega Man. I use this as a base for reference. And then this was done for a TikTok video. And remember when I said, remember those ugly gouache? Oh, I mean, I'll even find them again because unless I don't remember where they are. Here, these two. Here's a better attempt. Different characters, but it looks so much better. But I have drawn, and I did more with gouache between then and now. And these are the last drawings I have in this sketchbook. The words that are on these pictures are from the lyrics Hell's Coming With Me from Poor Man's Poison. It was trending on TikTok, and I thought they fit these characters, so. Honestly, these are a way better attempt. And I took my time. I definitely took so many hours working on both of these. So yeah, that's the end. This is just a bunch of random stickers and stuff. That's it. That's the end. I should have put this back. I did not put this back. Let's go back there.